Number one mistake that a lot of youth or an individual make is that spending money without having the skill of the 3M of money.
Hello, my viewers. This is a Galvanize, and this is a Galvanize TV. I'll say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, pending where you are watching from. Today, I have a wonderful personality, and we are going to be discussing on a topic: financial problems. And this personality is someone I admire so much, someone I love. I've been looking for a way to have an interview session with him, and finally it's here. I want you to sit down, learn, and if you are new here, I would like you to subscribe to my channel. Also click on the notification bell to get more updates like this, and share this video to every social media platform that you know, and also like, and because this is the only way YouTube can recommend this video to everyone. But first, I would like our guest for today to tell our viewers your name, sir.
Okay, my name is Sam Adewale. By God's grace, I'm a youth pastor with RCCG. And not just that alone, by God's grace, I'm branded, popularly known as Mr. West. The word West simply means writer, entrepreneur, speaker, and a teacher. I'm a life career coach expert and also business productivity expert, by God's grace. I'm also the productivity manager of the Win Global Concept, and by God's grace, we have the Win City group of companies where we run educational consultancy, we run real estate business and investment, we run quite a number of businesses that are striving today and helping youth in the universe globally.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. We all heard that. It's a lot. Sir, you mentioned something that shocked me. I've been with you for quite some time now, and I don't really know the meaning of the Mr. West. This is my first time to hear that. Sir, can you emphasize on why did you choose that acronym? Why?
Okay, the acronym came from self-discovery. You see, one of the greatest room in life is a room for self-improvement and a room for personal development. Okay, that came from discovery of my personal self. I discovered that my streams of income, I won't say source, God is my source. My streams of income is from this West. By the grace of God, I've written over 7 books. And also I'm an entrepreneur. I run quite a number of legitimate businesses that are giving money. When I mean money, they are giving money, both online and physical trainings. Then the speaker, I run speaking engagements, and part of it is what you are hearing now. And then the T, I'm a teacher. I teach quite a number of science subjects. I study mathematics education and chemical engineering. So that's what came about Mr. West as an acronym. So as part of my life and where I generate my source of income from.
Thank you, sir. And as time goes on, he's going to talk more on why he had to have these streams of income, had to have them many like that, generating income for him. We will get there. I just want you to keep watching. Sir, I want to ask you, to your own best of knowledge, or should I say from your experience, what do you think are financial problems?
Okay. Now let me start with this. Lack of financial goal is what makes a lot of people not to have financial future. And then we need to have what we call financial intelligence. Our greatest mountain is our ignorance. The day we break away from ignorance, that's the day we start breaking the backbone of poverty. And financial capacity building, or financial capacity, or finance majorly, is one of the challenges of youth of today. Some of them, they are talented, but there's no finance to start their business. There's no finance to start what they ought to do. So what I've discovered is that a lot of people outside there, they are ignorant of some things. That's why they are having financial insufficiency. So there are quite a number of financial intelligence I'm going to give to us in the course of this show that can help a man to break free from financial limitation and be financially empowered and free from poverty and lack, and have a consistent financial cash flow. So the major challenges of youth of today is that they lack information, they are ignorant. So information is what will trigger our transformation and transfiguration in life. So the major issue there is lack of relevant information, which is equals to ignorance.
Yes, sir. A lot of youths are facing these financial difficulties, and we all know it's something that we all know. There are a lot of financial challenges. Sir, what are the examples? Like, what do you think are the examples of financial problems?
Now, one of the major financial problems we are having, let me just cite Nigeria as a case study today. Now, we have cash, we're cashless now, whereby even though in the country where you are, you're even using money to buy money, using your naira to buy naira. So it has come to tell us that we must be digitally inclined. You must learn to earn in dollars, and then there are a lot of digital skill you can acquire that can make you break free. Do you know, with your handsets, you can turn your handset to assets. There are a lot of things you can do around your phone, your smartphone. A lot of us, we have allowed our smartphone to outsmart us, whereby there are a lot of smart businesses we can do and start making money in dollars, in euros, even in naira. I'm telling you, there are businesses you can start now with nothing less than 4K, and you are making money every day with your phone. So we need to get to know all of this. So financial challenge we're having currently in Nigeria now is people cannot even withdraw money up to the standard they want to withdraw. People going to POS, withdrawing 5,000 naira for 700 naira in the country where you live. People withdrawing 10,000 naira with 2,000 naira is not palatable at all. So it is high time we need to wake up. Look at the issue of petrol. Petrol now has turned to something else. From we're in around 150 before, from there to 180 something. From there, some filling station are even selling 1 liter of petrol for 400 naira, 350 as of the time talking to you now. So all of these things are not something that encourage the economy, and a lot of people, they are lamenting. There's fuel scarcity, food scarcity, and all these things still boils down on money. We need money to run it. So how can we break free from all these things? We need to learn some businesses that will unveil to you shortly after that I've said before. So okay, let me just stop there for now.
Okay, sir. These things that are happening, telling us that we actually need to go digital, as he already said before. There are businesses that we can do with as low as 4,000 naira, if I hear you clearly, sir. And there are some common mistakes people do relating to money, as regarding to money. I want you to help our youth, our fellow youths, and help our fellow youths on the common mistakes. There are lots of them, but there are some common mistakes that men do or people do that causes financial problem.
Okay, one of the major mistakes, I'll just itemize like 5 with my finger now. Number one mistake that a lot of youth or an individual make is that spending money without having the skill of the 3M of money. You make money, a lot of people make money, they don't manage the money, they don't multiply the money. So there are the 3 M's of money. You make money, you manage money, you learn to multiply through investments. The number 2 is lack of investment intelligence. Lack of financial intelligence. And number 3 is, one of the mistakes people make with money is that they spend money without budgeting, without planning, and that's what makes a lot of people to go into running businesses that will take away their money unnecessarily. They will lose money into a lot of funny investment. So I mentioned number 1, lack of 3 M's of money, how to make, manage and multiply money. And number 2 is lack of financial intelligence. Number 3 is lack of financial budgeting. Number 4 is lack of financial discipline. We must be disciplined. And number 5 is lack of financial mentoring. Because if you are not well mentored and well trained how to use money, let me even say this: it is not how much you make that make you a millionaire. It is what you do with the money you make that makes you a millionaire or billionaire. So a lot of people make money, but they don't understand the principle of money. When you understand the principle of money, is what make you principal over the principalities of money. So we must understand that fact, that making huge amount of money is not the major thing. What do you do with the little couple coming into your hands? Have you got to know that you can even buy landed property in your state, in Lagos State, outside Lagos State, with less than 200,000 landed property, and leaving the landed property to develop for about some years, you can resell in millions. I just stumbled on an information of a young woman that bought a land about, I think, 10 years ago for 1.5. As I'm talking to you, the property is 90 million. So if she has squandered that money on frivolities, I'm sure she'll be regretting it today. We bought a property last year, just this last year, lately, for around 250,000 property. As I'm talking to you, that property is about 1.5 million just last December. So what are we saying here? It is not how much you make that determines how rich you are. It is what you do with the money, and that boils down to financial mindset. So you must have a positive mindset about money. Money that is not well managed will turn to mammon, and that's why people love money. You are not supposed to love money. You are supposed to dominate over money. So a lot to still be said in the course of the program. Thank you.
This is deep. I got this one. He just said it is not about how much you make, it's what you do with the money. What you do with the money. Even if you are making 15 million a month, what do you do with it? What do you do with it?